Concierge Service. If you don't want to come out here to the landfill, you need the Concierge Service. This is a fun place to go. Always smells real good. It's never really dusty. Oh, love that smell. When I tell you what, when it's not extremely dusty, it's extremely muddy. It's like never in between. Dust or mud, take your pick your poison. Oh, we're going down in the pit today. Looks like we got a new area. Yeah, we got a new area opening up down here. Man, I hope that board I just ran over didn't have any nails in it. I didn't see it. It was covered up in dust until like the last second. Woo! I love the smell of the landfill. Well, I tell you what, though, they don't let kids come out here, and rightfully so. It's a dangerous place. You got heavy equipment running around all over, but they got some big dozers and some big loaders. Kids would love to see these things work. All right, where are we going, fellas? They usually have someone down here directing traffic, but I don't see him. Guess we just take an open spot whenever it comes. Put on the old hard hat. They do require it. All right, I'll be back when we find a spot to go. All right, if this guy is far enough to one side, I'll be able to get in there beside him. I'm not sure he's gonna be. Nope, he's not gonna be far enough to one side. I'm gonna have to wait. All right, here's another thing to be aware of. If you've got garbage and you've got to bring it out to the dump, the landfill, and you're just on a regular trailer, these guys are, I promise you, they are sweating their ass off, and it is dusty and it is stinky. These dump trailers make it so much faster. I'm going to be in and out of here in a matter of just a couple of minutes, while the rest of these guys are still out here unloading by hand. Oh, we got one dump trailer. He's unloading here. Two of them, actually. So they'll be out of here quick. Big advantage. All right, here we go. Found a spot. That'll do it. Some busted up tile. And we are out of here. Load is empty. Took about 3 minutes once we got a spot to dump. Open the gates, tip that dumper up, everything slide out, pull forward a little bit, let the rest of it slide out, lower it down, close the gates, get in the truck, on our way. I'll tell you what, whew, it's a stinky, dusty place. You definitely want to shower when you're done here. Oh, he got a big old trailer, and he's gonna be unloading by hand. Should give him a business card. You got a project? Call me up. Look, if you're gonna do this, if you're gonna rent from me and come out of here and do this yourself, if you want to do self-service, that's cool. Actually, I love the self-service the best, even though it's my cheapest service. I love that the best. But if you're gonna do it, get yourself some wet wipies, because when you get done with this place, you're gonna want to wipe your hands down. It's just something about the dust that's out there and all the mess floating in the air. You're gonna want to clean your hands real good. Woo. Take a shower when you get home. Clean up. But if you don't want to come out to the dump yourself, if you don't want to have to deal with all that mess, trust me, I know, I get it. It's not a pleasant place. Or, if you, number one, if you don't want to go out to the dump yourself. Number two, you have a truck, but you're not sure it can handle the weight, because listen, this thing holds a lot of weight. And with a 3/4 ton truck, it's working. Hey, the 3/4 ton trucks are working on a full load with this thing. Or if you just don't even have a truck, but you want an easy way to get rid of stuff, Concierge Service, that's the way to go. I drop it off to you. You fill it up. You let me know when it's done. I'll come get it from you. You don't have to ever hook up to a trailer. You don't ever have to pull a trailer. You don't have to go to the landfill. I do that all for you, okay? So that's the Concierge Service. The price of that Concierge Service right now, it's $245 if you just have it one day. If you have the trailer an extra day, it's an extra $50 per day, right? So for this customer that I was doing this Concierge Service for, they needed it 2 days. They were busting up some tile, and through a bunch of tile. The next day they were doing cabinets and countertops, and a table. All right, so the dump fee is included in that. All right, the dump fee is included in that rate. So and there's no mileage, there's no separate delivery fee or anything like that. If you want the Concierge Service, $245 for 1 day, $50 extra per day after that. So if you don't want to deal with all of that stuff, you worked hard clearing it out and getting all the stuff in there, you don't want to deal with hauling it out there and going to the dump and getting through all that mess, trust me, I get it. It's why I offer the service. So look me up, 936-249-6375, Wes with Moco Dump Trailers. Have a good one.